What's the deal? What's the deal? It's your boy, here's Hendo. We back talking sports. Um, I want to say this. The Spurs are here, bro. The Spurs are here. The Spurs are here, man. I just watched something that I have never seen happen to OKC Thunder team. I haven't seen this happen since probably the finals last year. When I say this team shredded their defense, OKC probably got about 2 or 3 stops in this damn fourth quarter. Now the referees, I'm not gonna lie, the referees was not giving OKC any free throws. But to be honest, that's not why they really lost. Their defense was atrocious. I mean, the Spurs were getting whatever they wanted. SGA showed up, but really wasn't nobody else. SGA showed up like in the fourth quarter, but nobody else really did. And their defense was atrocious, bro. They was either getting beat on the offensive rebounding and fouling, or the Spurs, Keldon Johnson hit big shots, Wemby hit big shots, Castle hit big shots. You know what I'm saying? And the Spurs, they match up amazing with OKC. And they have Wemby and Cornette, 2 7-footers. What's OKC's liability? Rebounding the damn ball. And if you don't rebound the ball against the Spurs, they have 2 7-footers. So this is, I told people, I said, this is serious. The Spurs are definitely a title contender. I said it. My last video, this was about, 2 weeks ago when they faced them the first time. I said, well, they proved it right there. I'm like, they proved it right there. They ready. This is the jump that everybody was looking for with the team. Of course, Wemby was amazing. But when is it going to start leading to winning? And it has. Draft Castle. You pay De'Aaron Fox. You get Luke Cornette, one of the best backup centers outside of my nigga Beef Stew. And then you put it all together. Now you got Vassell, Castle, Wemby, De'Aaron Fox, Keldon Johnson off the bench as a 6-man, Champagnie, great 3-point shooter, Harrison Barnes, and so on and so forth, you know. The Spurs looking like a really good team. You know what I'm saying? And they playing like a really good team. They playing like a contender in the West. You can't say they ain't contender in the West. They just built the ass to the best team into the number 1 seed, bro. They have beaten them twice. And they played them again tomorrow. They played them one more time. If they sweep them 3, well, it don't even matter now. They didn't beat them twice. If they sweep them 3-0, come on, man. The Spurs are definitely, if I'm being real, they look like the best team in the Western Conference right now. You could say they look like the best team in the NBA right now. They definitely at least top 3 team after this. After this dominant victory, no way. What's up, Cheyenne? Oh my God. Even the backups killing. The backups making shit look even worse. I mean, the fourth quarter, the Spurs dominated defensively and offensively, bro. Turning the OKC Thunder over. I mean, OKC offense, they couldn't get any stops. None. And this is where OKC downfall is going to be. If you got somebody, that's why I say I believe my Pistons will have a chance with OKC because we literally mirror everything. We have the depth. You know what I'm saying? SGA, K. Now, the problem will be probably like J Dub, but my whole thing is we got multiple people. You know what I'm saying? Multiple people. I believe at that time we gonna probably trade for somebody, probably a Michael Porter Jr. But even then, we have depth everywhere, and they don't have a great rebounding center. You know what I'm saying? So 110, 130. Spurs absolutely. It was a close game until the fourth quarter. The Spurs absolutely dominated. Uh, Great win by the Spurs. Like I said, I think they're a title contender. I definitely think they're a title contender. I definitely think they're a title contender. Yep, they faced them again on Christmas. Spurs Thunder on Christmas. Yep. Jalen Williams, 17 points. Chet Holmgren, 7 points. Lou Dort, 15. Shea, 33. I mean, just Chet Holmgren gets embarrassed by Vic every time. Devin Vassell, 17 points. Harrison Barnes, 20 points. Lou Cornett, 8 points. Stephon Castle, 24 points. Then you got Keldon Johnson off the bench giving you 25. Wemby didn't even do much. He played 23 minutes. He had 12 points. That's what's scary. Wemby didn't even play that much. Keldon Johnson lit them up. Stephon Cat, like this was a team win. Like Wemby ain't even really have to do much. But please drop a like. Please subscribe to my channel, both of my channels, and please go watch the classic videos. We're 1,500 watch hours away from getting back remonetized. We are almost at 2,000 subscribers. We will have a special video for all the subscribers, especially my main dudes that got the wrench. If you have a wrench, you'll have definitely a special video. But he just coming in. That's all. They bring him back slowly. With a calf strain, you gotta be careful with that. They bring him back slowly. They don't even need him to do too much. You know what I'm saying? Christmas coming, he get a couple of days after that. Then you got the All-Star break. After All-Star break, that's when you're gonna start seeing Wemby ramp up and stuff. After All-Star break, you'll see him start to really ramp up. But yeah, man. Thunder got exposed. I ain't gonna lie to you. Their defense got exposed. This second time in a row. And this was way worse. The first game, It was actually a really entertaining game, and the Spurs pulled it out. This game was close up until the fourth quarter, where the Spurs just dominated. They turned them over. But see, my thing is the turnovers. 13 turnovers to four. They had 20 turnover, 20 points off of turnovers, and 19 in fast break. OKC had 5 fast break points. Points in the paint, they dominated them too, 60 to 48. So you know what I'm saying? 24 free throws to 7 is crazy though. That's why I say like it's kind of shaky. You know what I'm saying? 24 free throws to 7 free throws is kind of insane. But at the same time, they was clamping y'all up, bro. If I'm being real, their defense was just the OKC. Their defense is the reason why they lost, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Their defense is the reason why they lost. They couldn't stop shit. They was getting some crazy foul calls, but they couldn't stop the three. They was going inside on them. So I mean, it is what it is. You know, I would love to see this series. This might be the Western Conference Finals. This could be the Western Conference Finals, bro. Definitely. It definitely could be the Western Conference Finals. This year is so much parity, bro. I don't think people realize what really just happened over these last couple of days or over this last week or two. That Spurs win, the first Spurs win, that stamped them like we here. This Spurs win stamped like, yo, we can beat OKC in 7 game series. Like, we the best team in the Western Conference. That's what this, like, basically, you know what I'm saying, them snapping. How can you not say that? And they faced them again on Christmas. So we'll see what happens if OKC get their get back. But I would love to see this in a 7 game series. Love it. But this is why I say I don't believe OKC is world beaters. Houston, San Antonio are the two teams I believe can beat OKC. The reason why I don't say Denver, Denver's struggling with Dallas tonight. An injured Dallas team. And they injured too, don't get me wrong. But I just don't trust Denver's defense. They got to show me. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Spurs get a huge win. Shea, he showed up. Nobody else on his team really did in the fourth quarter, to be honest. They couldn't stop Shea. They just stopped everybody else. And the defense, OKC, they man, the Spurs look like the number one defense in the league. And the Spurs have a great defense as well, though. But they look like the number one defense, bro. I've never seen OKC defense get done like that, bro. I mean, every time the Spurs was coming down, they were scoring or getting the offensive rebound or getting in the hole and getting fouled. Getting them on a pump fake, getting fouled. Great win by this is probably the best win from anybody this year. The best win from anybody this year. Spurs are legit. Can't say nothing else. I'm not a Spurs fan. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Wemby and Castle and all them over there, but I'm not a Spurs fan. But they definitely legit. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like, share, subscribe. Please go watch the classic videos. And we coming up on 2,000 subscribers. I appreciate y'all. I'm out, man. Peace.